everyone. What did I used to say? Wastelanders and Vault Dwellers. I guess we're not really that anymore. So I'm playing a game called Medieval Dynasty. I hope everything's working out. I'm watching on the laptop screen to see if everything is playing as it should. I don't see the screen showing. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, yeah, Medieval Dynasty, they just came out with an update. It's not like... I mean, most DLCs would be like, oh, you know, some new fun quest or something like that. This is more just like a decorating update. But for people like me who are busy decorating their village, it's something I really like. So I kind of wish that I had actually... I'm sorry for not hitting start stream. I kind of wish that I had actually started this when I started planting and using the new plantable things that they have. But I'll take you on a little tour of what I've done so far. I do have a cold, so sorry for this nasally voice and sniffling and whatever. I work in healthcare. I always have a cold. You can't help it. So anyway, new nature DLC. You can plant stuff. Once it loads, I will show you. So one thing, you can plant trees now. Another thing, so I just want to show you, just to make sure everything was working. I kept just checking in with the geese. So enjoy that. There you go. So if the volume's too loud, if this noise is too loud, let me know. I'll try to adjust it. So anywho, this is Medieval Dynasty. I've played it a few times. Let me just give you like a tour of my town. Oh, sorry, kid. Random kid, you want a toy? What do I have? Here, have a ragdoll. Gives you Dynasty XP. But let's go to like the quote-unquote entrance of the town. This town is called Falls Hill, and I'll show you why later. Oh, there's another kid. I guess I could give him a doll too, but you know what? F him, whatever. Okay, so you come into... Oh, I have to mute because I have to sniffle. Sorry for the sniffles. Okay. So, for example, these right here, these two trees, this is something that's part of the new DLC, the new release. So this tree here, before I had put down these little guys, which was really all like the planting you can do, which was in pots. And so I put those next to my little entrance. But now with the new DLC, I've been able to elaborate a little bit with the little trees. I like them. I'm a fan. So yeah, let's enter Falls Hill and just kind of go on a tour of the town. I have like 500 or 600 or 700. Like, I pull up Steam and it's weird. It says that I've got like 549 hours in this game, but then when I go to play, it says 700. So I don't know. All I know is I've played this game a lot. So, yeah, what I did on the hill, let me take you over here first. I really like, so if you go to Estoya, Estoya has a really nice orchard on a hill. So that's one of the first things that I did in this village was put this hill here. I'm sorry, I put this orchard here so it would be up on the hill and be like kind of pleasant for the villagers to look up at. So you come down and we have some houses. And I do cheat a little. So I keep things like weight, health. When I'm playing, like, you can play this game like for serious, where like you can only carry a certain amount of things, and stuff like that. But then you can also play where, let me go grab some water. Well, no, let me do this. It's okay. I'm not gonna die. So here's one of the houses that I've decorated. And I put a nice little cherry tree to the side, put a nice little fence around it. It's one of the more advanced fences. I like it. One of the new things in the latest update was that you can now paint the houses. I've found that when you put like a color, I'm not a huge fan of it. So for example, like I have this decorated and I could paint the whole wall a color. So actually that's kind of cool. Actually, I kind of like, you know what? It's funny. I've never done the green. And so I do the green and I'm like, oh, I kind of like that. But then you can go back to, I'm pretty sure, decolorizer. Decolorizer. Yeah, and get rid of the color. But now that I know that the green's out there, we might make some of the houses green. I also like the orange, so I do make some of the houses orange. So yeah, house number 1. Come down here, house number 2. So here's 2 things that are new in the DLC. So here is a nice little water pond, which I think is super cute. And then here is a rockier water pond, which I also think is super cute. So just some new things that you can do that you couldn't do before. Like I said, before you are pretty much limited to just decorating with these flower pots. And then also the flower pots that go in the windows. So for example, I could go up here, put a small wooden planter, fill it with some daisies. That used to be all like the real flowery decorating you can do. But now, for example, if I wanted to, let me see if I can find a good space to put one. You've got these shrubs. So you can plant trees now. You couldn't do that before. But you can plant these shrubs and you've got to get the seeds. But there's little green shrubs, there's these yellow flowering, white flowering. So let's put a white flowering. I don't know what it's going to look like once it blooms. And you could switch back and forth from first to third person. This is what it looks like in the springtime. I'm kind of bummed. I was hoping in the springtime that it would be like blooming. But I guess maybe we have to wait till autumn. So we'll just have to wait and see. So there's that. Like I said, house number 2. I don't know if I want to put more fencing. Maybe we will. Yeah, let's just add a touch of fencing right there just to kind of like bring it together. They can be kind of a pain sometimes to like perfectly line up. Let's go here. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. I had set an alarm in case I wanted to stream. And now I can turn it off. Okay, anyway. So we will back up in line with this one, try to make sure they're in line with one another. And there we go. I think I went a little too far, so I'm going to get rid of one of those. Very easy to destroy stuff. If you do a little too much, you can always just go back and fix it. Sorry, I usually play in first player, so I'm playing in. Oh. Did I just hit that kid? Whatever. Don't walk in the way of the person hammering, you little weirdo. Another thing that makes your villagers happy is obviously to go inside and decorate. So I decorate the outside, I give them different doors, that's another thing you can do. I give them sturdy beds, I put little things on the walls. What else have I put on the walls in here? I have a little duck relief. I don't know, let's give them a little candle or something too. Unfortunately, I put this house too close to an already planted tree, which now that we can plant trees, I might take down. But what was I going to? Decorations. Nope. I was going to wall decorations. And I really like having a candle on the wall. But now I could go out and take down this tree if I want to and plant a new tree like a little further back. And then it won't be in the way of the actual house. So something I might do, but for now, whatever. Some branches are going through. So then you come into town a little more. Here's our third house. Again, this one is the yellow flowering plant, which like I said, I'm looking forward to, I think next season. So we've got like maybe like an hour of playtime before, or maybe a half hour before it'll go into next season and we could see what these plants look like once they bloom. Over here, This is the white blossoming plants, so I've put quite a few of those along outside the bar. One of the cute things, I love when the band comes to the bar. Oh, and just stops playing when I show up. Thanks a lot, guys. Oh my god, that's so rude! Well, anyway, yeah, so I like when the band comes because it's fun, and I was gonna show you them playing, but this guy just pulled something out of his arse, and I don't know what he's gonna do there, so alright, y'all have fun. This is a dude that gives out King's challenges. I think they want shovels or something. So I did the last, if anybody watched my last stream, it was a couple of days ago. I did that whole King's challenge where you had to get like, I don't know, 100 moose skulls and like 500 fur, and it was just like a nightmare. So I'm just not in the mood to do another King's challenge right now. So let's see what else. We have any more decorations that I've done? I put little things outside like the whatever this is for construction, but one thing that's been kind of bothering me, and one thing that does bother me is when it's all like this same fencing. So it's gonna be a downside because I think they'll run wild for a little bit. But I kind of feel like, so this right here, right? So it's the same, this is called wattle fence. It's like the same fence all throughout. And I feel like that's kind of boring. So I might change up some. Let's go visit the geese again. I just like the noises. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to leave it or if I want to change them. Not sure. You know what? Let's change them up. Donkeys. What are some other... No, I'm gonna have to think on it, just because I think it's gonna be kind of a pain. But let me go up here to this house, and let's give them a little pathway to the road. And I'll show you what one of the new bushes look like. So in the DLC, I could choose shrubs, and let's say we want to do this nice wild rose bush. Pretty decent sized rose bush, so like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it looks like. I guess in the autumn, like I said, is when it's gonna bloom. I had hoped that it would bloom earlier, but whatever, what can you do? So, I like how this one looks. This house could probably use a little road down to here. I think that'll be cool next time if they come up with something new to do with the roads. You know, like different styles of roads. Perfect. And then, you know what? Do I have shrub? The downside is you have to keep going to get seedlings. But, oh, no, I've got them. All right. See, now you can put these little shrubs in front of the house. I think they're really cute. I like it from a decorative standpoint. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's see if I've decorated the inside of this house yet. A little bit, not too much, so we'll go ahead and add a little. Nice little dove on the wall. Put a little candle over the doorway. Put a little shelf. Cute, perfect. So yeah, it's a pretty thriving town. Like I said, I've been working on it for a while. And just adding some new things along with the update. anything else I want to add? You know, we could decorate the outside of this house. Patterns. I really like this pattern, but for some reason I keep running out of dye, I think, whenever I do this pattern. But whatever, I try to accumulate as much dye as I can, so if I run out, I run out. It's no big deal. Okay, perfect. I made it all the way around. Nice. See anything on the inside? Okay, so I fixed one bed, but I haven't fixed the other. So let me see if I can. Oh, I need some wool fabric. So let me go make some wool fabric real quick. Yeah, like I said, I'm just really looking forward to when those trees bloom. Because I like the way they look, and I like the idea of it, but I just haven't seen what they look like when they bloom. Wool fabric here.
No worries, I'll wait.
Damn right, you'll wait. Lady, move. Oh, this is one of the worst. So this happens sometimes, where you want them to like free up a workstation and they don't, and it's really annoying. And sometimes the only way to get around it is to reload the game, so I might just do that. So, sorry for the waiting, but anyway, yeah, so, like I said, really fun DLC, quite a bunch of other pieces I've put down. Let me let this load. Sorry for the waiting while it loads. This last like little bit takes forever. It's kind of annoying. Doop, 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 doop. Waiting. Sorry. Sneaking done. Fighting now. Okay, so now we should be able to ask her to move, and she'll move. But yeah, that's a glitch that is kind of annoying that I've had happen to me several times.
Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better.
Alright, let's head back over to that house.
I wish I could dye the fabrics in more vibrant.
I think was this house? Was this one up here? I think it was this one up here. I can't remember. Nope, my bad. But you know what? I think this one, we can actually make this a better bed. Yeah, so it could be this like wool comfy bed. And then this one here could be a better chest. It could be fancier. And this one here could be a better fireplace. Also fancier. So let's just make our villagers a little happier. And where was that dang house that I was... Oh, you know what? Did I just decorate this one? I think I just decorated this one? Don't ask me, y'all. I can't remember. Yes, okay. This is the one that I was trying to fix. Perfect. So now they both have comfortable beds. Something I like to do is, you know, put little stuff down on the tables. So right now, sure, let's put a beer bottle. Cool thing is when you drop things down, they tend to land face up, which is really awesome in my opinion, because it makes it a lot easier to then place them. So let's get a beer bottle or two on the table for the people hanging out there. One thing, and I'll share this with the developers probably on Discord, but like I'd love to be able to put like a candle on the table to like light it up. Because let me see what lighting these people have. Okay, so I actually have no lighting over here right now, other than that candle if you could see it inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him one of these guys here. And then I'm a big fan of this one too. So we'll put this here. So at least it'll light up that area a little bit better. Because you'll see once the people are done, quote unquote, working, they'll come hang out outside and stuff. Let's see if we want to put some new shrubs over here. I hope the kid's headed to bed. I just think it's strange that they just let these kids wander around. You know what? Actually, over here, let's put one of those new rocks. So, flat rock. Oh, I haven't used that one yet. Interesting. Hey, have you been upbeat? Hey, Sputnik, how are you? I'm doing good. I've got a cold, unfortunately, but yeah, still stuck on Medieval Dynasty. So just playing, having fun. Decorating with weird rocks. How are you doing? But yeah, so that's another new thing, like I said, that's in this DLC. And hey, Sputnik, let me know if I had to work a lot on like getting the echo down. I let someone, not to mention names, borrow my computer and it ended up with like an echo, so hopefully I fixed it. Water time and bath time. I'm at work currently, but it's good to see you around. Thanks! Sorry you have to work. Normally I would be working, but I'm on a little respite for many reasons from work. So yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I've been my new schedule is 2:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. and it has sucked a lot. So, a lot of respect to people that work evening shifts. What are we gonna put out here? We might, you know what, let me call over my horse, see what decor we want to put around. Hi horsey, this is Claudia, my horse. See what decor you might want to put around. I need to get some firewood, which I probably could have just gotten from the storage right there. But then you miss the chance to run over children with your horse, and where's the fun in that? Grab some firewood. Lucky you. Sorry, I can barely hear with all this noise. Oh, noise from work or noise from the game? I hope it's not the game. I tried to fix it. I did, I promise. Okay, settle down, Claudia. Jesus. Oh, and another reason why, so this is called Falls Hill. This bridge was actually already here, and so were these falls. If you're still on when I get out, I'll hop back on here. Sputnik, I'm not sure, just because I have a cold, I'm not sure how long I'll be on, but I tend to get, like, addicted to this game, and like I said, just spend, like, hours and hours on it, so I'll let you know. But yeah, so this bridge was already here, and you know what I think this bridge needs? Is a little decoration next to it. So let's go for... But thank you so much for popping in and stopping by. It's really, really great to hear from you. Thank you. Let's put this... lamp right here. Perfect. So this is the only time is nighttime when you can really see like where you want to put your excuse me sir, excuse me, you're in the way, excuse me. But anyway, this is part of the reason why I made the village here, was because I really liked the waterfalls and like this cute little pond. I thought it was adorable. So we're gonna sleep, and I guess we'll sleep till next season, and let's see if everything blooms from the new update. And this too, right here, see, like this is why I want to put a candle on the table, because it's just so dark. Like, I guess I could put one of these next to it. I need some linen fabric for that one. All right. We'll just go to sleep and we'll see what it looks like in the autumn time. I'm looking forward to it. I hope that everything blooms in autumn. I think that'll be really awesome. Not autumn. Spring, summer. Blooms in summer. Okay, so we have weddings, expecting, animal births, piglets. Okay, so we got a lot going on. Our people are procreating. Let's go see what everything looks like. Oh, that's cute. It's not exactly what I was expecting, but I mean, I'm not going to say I don't like it. I like the rose bush. And I think I put another one in the corner back here. Yeah, it's very pretty. Let's go see what the other, let's go for a little jog around town. See what all the other blooming things look like. Another rose bush. Looks nice. These ones were just shrubs. Now this one I'm surprised. This is one of the yellow blooming ones, so maybe that blooms at a different time. But these white ones are really pretty. Very nice, very nice. I like it. I mean, it definitely gives like a more, you know, it gives you more ability to decorate. Okay, let's see. We gotta do some management, unfortunately, because I'm sure some people have got to go back to work. Or maybe not yet, but I would think that at least someone had to go back to work. No, okay, definitely not. Well, what can you do? That's what I was gonna do. I was going to decorate, well, so typically, what I like to do is make my money in the beginning. So I've got my people working my mines. So they are getting my tin and copper. Then I like to go sell bronze knives and iron knives. Is that traffic or weather? Alright, so we don't really need 103 bronze knives, I don't think.
The worst thing about this time of year are mosquitoes.
Then let's see, I gotta go back and talk to this Gilbert guy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some of the bronze knives in the
Will it take long?
in the storage for them
I know
to
only
sell.
one guy
Let
who
me
would be
see how
able
the
to
sales
erect
are
so many
going.
buildings that quickly.
And then
Everyone
what
calls
I
him
wanted
Bob.
to do also, to be honest, was to make a clothing stall, but then I have to get another person. To get another person, I have to build another house. So, but I was thinking about up here maybe doing a clothing stall. Let me see what this space looks like. There's like a small amount of space that I was like, ooh, I could possibly do a stall there. Yeah, it was like right here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, alright, cool. so I could fit a market stall there. Awesome. Linen fabric. Okay, so we can work on that. Let's see if anybody is still out on maternity leave. Mother. Okay, yeah. So I do still have some people that are going to come back from maternity leave. At least one person that could be the stall holder. Okay, so it's not like we're making it at a waste.
We always need to change, don't we?
Excuse me,
No
lady.
worries. I'll wait.
Gotta whack some flax. Okay, I'm gonna make some linen fabric. The only downside about having such a big town is everything's like so far away. Oh, I wanted to put those knives in there so they could sell them. Oh, and I need to put those back. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm just like a mess right now with this village. Bronze knives. Let's have them sell at least like 40 of them. Management services. Tool stall. So yeah, bronze knife, 40 of them. Start selling those beasts. Thank you, please. Repairing buildings. There's just always something to do. This game plays on my ADD quite a bit. Excuse me. Sometimes they don't actually walk away and it's really annoying. Okay, good. That time she did walk away. So I'm making linen thread so I can make linen fabric, so I can make a market stall, which is going to be for clothing.
Will it take long?
Okay, cool. Because it is
I
a
wish
really
I
good
could
way to
dive
make money is selling clothing.
Enjoy the summer.
Finish up this little stall here. And then we'll go clear out the merchants. Yeah, I'm okay with how that looks. Call my horse, eh? Which is coming from 24 meters that way, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Thank you. Thank you for coming from exactly where we're gonna go through. Wrong.
Let's go.
So we're gonna go to Piestovia. Sorry, pronunciation. I don't know. Piestovia, whatever it is. And fleece out some merchants. And then I guess I'll go talk to Gilbert. That's part of the main quest, so sorry for spoilers if you haven't done the main quest. I've already done it like 4 times. Like I said, I've played this game forever. Played it into the ground. So merchants have not arrived at their places yet, so I will go looking for them. She comes from over here. Hi, lady. Show me your stuff. Buy some greaves? Sure. Bronze knives, 4 of them. Food, don't really have a whole lot. Oh, the bags. I keep forgetting to... Oh, I hate that. When I forget to put things like where they need to go in my actual village. 128.80. So I should have probably brought some more stuff with me to sell. Alright, we got her down to 4 coins. I'm cool with that. This guy's up to, I think. Come back here. Walk away from me. Oh, this guy, he sells seeds. And so I want all the seeds. So that's one of the new places that you get in the DLC that you get the seeds from is the exotic goods vendor. And then I think there's also one in Astoya, which I'm gonna go check after. Not Astoya. Clonica? No, I think Astoya. Yeah, I'll check.
Best good, take her.
Alright. Excuse me, can I sell you all my crap? Come back here. Hey, excuse me.
How do you...
So rude. I just want to sell you all my crap. I know you want to have all these knives.
Can I interest you in... Good luck.
Alright, thank you. I got you ready. Wanzamir, come here, buddy.
How is life?
Yeah, I really got nothing. Actually, I could sell this saddle. I don't need that for anything. My animals already have saddles. That's a decent amount to be
see my
leaving them
wares?
with, though.
See you around.
129. I'll try to get the rest
See
of
my
that.
wares. If you don't
How is luck?
Alright,
Whatever you
so
need,
we
I've got it.
those.
make mistakes.
See you soon.
Perfect. And then there's the chick right here.
I've got
Nice, perfect. Then this guy's gonna take a little more. He's got a lot more money, so let me go to the iron knives I have for sale. Awesome.
Whatever you need,
So,
I've got it.
256 something. I'm trying to get to, it's like 1 million or 10 million is
Have
like
a
the
good day.
achievement. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to get to the achievement. Where do I want to go now? We came here for what? Oh yeah, we want to go back to Skokie and talk to Gilbert. It's been a season.
How is life treating you?
Let's talk to this random dude. Thanks for the ride, bro. Alright, may your days be as good as mine is today. Somebody's in a chipper mood. How's my favorite
You
village
want things
leader
for the king,
doing?
the herald
No
will
idea. You'd have
never
to
let
ask
you be.
Octor about that. Really? Your son became the boss. He did indeed. Made the right decision to retire. I'm not convinced that it was the right one. Don't worry, I have conviction for the both of us, for the whole realm even. Me and Ocker talked our ears off. We finally completely opened up to each other. Now I'm happy, not only a son, but also a worthy successor. Or now I'm happy to have certain of his abilities as a leader. How come? Sweet taste. Okay. Well, if you're sure of it, then I am too. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it. Have a good life. Alright, plenty of Dynasty. Ooh, 1,200 coins. I'll take that too. Thank you. What is that over there? I like to steal everything. Like, whatever's laying around, I want to steal. Because the thing is, I don't care if my reputation changes. I have, like, so much reputation. Like, have I stolen? Oh, I haven't stolen from here yet. I just want to make sure I steal everything. Right for the taking. I don't even need it. I don't even want it for anything. I'm just stealing it. My reputation is so insanely high, it doesn't matter. Have I robbed him yet? I don't think so. Oh, Oh, he's got lots of good stuff. He's not looking at me, so I can just take it. Rock on. Thanks, bro. Oh, it's gonna be rough over here. Oh, it's empty. A lot of places I've robbed already, but it's part of my entertainment in this game is to like steal every single thing laying around that I can. Like there's some plates right there. I will take you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Talk to Derwin. No, that's back to the main quest, so we're not going to do that right this second. What do we want to do? Everything looks pretty good management-wise. What's going on the map? Swamp Guy's got an issue, and Astoya's got an issue. Let's go to Astoya. There you are.
Hello.
So let's see what the problem is in Astoya. I think this is where they want you to go look at the dead kid. Let's see. Can I steal you? No, I can't steal you. God damn it.
What do fish and sheep have in common? They're delicious and easy to catch.
Oh, shut up.
How do you do?
Can I help you with something? Mosquitoes that make life miserable. Oh, is this the... Yeah, I gotta go talk to the kid that, like, lives in the... This is a weird one. It's like a kid sitting in a bucket over here, I think. I don't know what he has to do with mosquitoes. I don't remember this quest, really. I didn't mean to do quests. I was really just gonna focus on the DLC, but... Pretty sure there's a kid in the bucket somewhere.
It used to be so quiet here.
Have you seen the boy who recently watched the village? His name is Janik, and he is gorgeous. The little man is mature and clever beyond his years. Okay, you think it's suitable as a foster mother? Yeah, alright. Welcome to this puzzle. I've just learned that we have a new potential member for our community. A young child has found his way to Astoria. Okay. That's why I'm here. There's another child. What do you think of this orphan? Okay, I'm still pretty sure he's in a bucket over here somewhere. There he is. Hi, bucket kid. Okay, good morning, lady. I've been standing here for a long time. The locals just point fingers at me and say there's a debate about which house to put me in. They tell me to wait, but I'm very hungry and thirsty. Maybe they're busy. I don't want to be a burden, but I'm really hungry and thirsty. Could you bring me some bread and a few drops of water? Ugh. These people, they'll help you out. Oh, come on. I gotta bring this kid stuff. I guess I didn't see that coming, but I don't really feel like doing it. Alright, well, the cold is kicking in. We will head back to Falls Hill. And talk more about the update next time. But I take a break from streaming. Hopefully I'll listen to it. Hopefully I got all the sounds sorted out.
How is life treating you?
Back home. Home we are. Falls Hill. The gorgeous. Alright, saving! And thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon.